Hey everybody, welcome to this week's quick video of New Week, New Organized You. As you know, my name is Brenda Tringali. I am a professional organizer and owner of At Your Fingertips Organizing. So as I've mentioned previously, June 1st through November 30th is Atlantic hurricane season. And for the month of June, each week I've posted a video that's related to emergency preparedness. These are critical things that you need to do even if you don't live in a region that's affected by hurricanes, because everyone lives in a home or area that potentially can be impacted by some type of emergency, natural disaster, fire, power outage, robbery, etc., at any time of the year. This week, I'm going to talk about the importance of creating an inventory of your personal possessions. So there are a number of reasons why you should complete an inventory. I want to give you my top 7. I'm sure there are a lot more. But the first one is to determine if you're properly insured. You may not be properly insured, you may be underinsured. So by tracking the details of what you own, you will be able to insure yourself properly. Secondly, insuring your collection. So if you have a collection of high value items, getting these items with the proper coverage and documentation is critical. 3, understanding the value of your home. So do you actually know what's in your home or its overall value? So keeping an inventory with receipts or estimates can help you understand the overall value of your possessions and fixed assets. 4, calculating net worth. You can't know exactly what you're worth if you don't have an inventory of your possessions. 5, debt consolidation. So you need to understand your belongings in order to properly understand possible liquidation. Hopefully you don't need to, but just an FYI. Number 6, estate planning. So identifying what you have can not only help you plan for your future, but it can even help those closest to you. And then last but not least, number 7, because it ties into emergency preparedness, insurance claims. So if you need to file a claim because you are the victim of robbery, fire, natural disaster, or any type of emergency, that really is, I think, one of the top reasons. Okay, so what information should you include in your inventory? So typically, an inventory that I would complete for a client would include the item name, the brand name, the model number, the serial number if it's applicable, a description of the item, where and when it was purchased, the cost of the purchase, the replacement cost if you need to replace it. Let me see, maybe receipts for big ticket items. I would actually photograph those and scan them in or whatever. And photographs of the items themselves. Maybe not everything, but most things. I suggest that you contact your insurance company to find out exactly what they require should you ever need to file a claim. So how do you complete an inventory? So the inventory can be as low-tech or as high-tech as you want. An easy way is to take photos or videos of your possessions. However, my mother, Emma, who was a very, very smart woman, always said the hard way is the easy way, and that is so true. So thank you, Em, for those words of wisdom. So what does that mean? It means that while it's easier to take photos or videos of your possessions, you won't necessarily have the critical details of each item if you do that. So while it's harder and more time-consuming to create an inventory of your items with detailed information, it's definitely worth it, because in the long run, number 1, you'll have the information at your fingertips, and 2, because you can use that information for so many other purposes, as I mentioned previously. So how do you create your own inventory? So you could make a list on paper, that's low-tech. You could create a spreadsheet, a database. There are a lot of software apps out there you could use. So here's a challenge for you. I want you to imagine that your home or office was affected by a natural disaster, fire, or even a robbery, and you lost items. You need to provide your insurance company with a list of your losses. If you've only taken photos or videos of your possessions, you're only going to have a fraction of the information that you need, so you may not recover the full value that you deserve. However, if you have a thorough inventory, then it'll be much easier to provide proof of your items and their cost and their value. You can show receipts, and you should be able to recoup more than in the previous version. So that's your challenge. Just think about that, and I really think it's worth the time. So if you want to create your own inventory, I have 2 suggestions to start with. The first one is to contact your insurance company and ask them what resources they have available. Sometimes they have something right on the website. Secondly, I am attaching a link to FEMA's website for your reference. And it's not a comprehensive worksheet as the one that I use when I complete inventories for clients, but it's a good start. So let's just leave it at that. And just remember, you can use the inventory for a number of different items. So it's well worth making the time and the effort, not only to do it, but also to keep it up to date as you acquire new items. So that is it for this week. So please remember, my goal is to educate you every week on how to get more organized and more productive at work, home, and in life, so that you save time, so save money, and so the things you need are at your fingertips. If you know of others who could benefit from my videos, please share this video, and please know that I'm so, so grateful to you for watching and for all your support. I will see you next week. Thank you so much. Take care.